Hey, Pastor Ashley here. Just out walking around this afternoon and checking out some of the damage from Tuesday night's storm that hit pretty bad in the area. I know a number of you guys lost power for much of Tuesday night and Wednesday. Hope that's back. We're actually pretty fortunate. We've got quite a bit of debris and limbs down, as you can all over the yard. But we were actually pretty fortunate. Across the road, there were 2 trees that were entirely uprooted, and then the Lutheran church across the street has had quite a bit of tree damage as well. But again, hoping to have all of this cleaned up in time for our 15th birthday party coming up, not this Sunday, but next Sunday on the 8th. And hey, I just also want to say again how great it was to be back with you guys on Sunday for worship, as Mike led us in worship and Tim preached an incredible sermon. If you missed it, be sure to go back and check that out on YouTube. And as I mentioned, I thank you to everyone who made this summer sabbatical possible, for me, for Jill, for the boys. We had a great time. We had a lot of fun together. We traveled. We tried a lot of new foods, read a lot of books. I started some projects around the house. Finished most of them, became a landscaper, woke up one day and decided to expand our patio, and Jill got a little bit nervous when I rented the saw to start cutting stone, but I've still got 10 fingers and 10 toes. Became a plumber, finally fixed that leaky toilet, became an electrician, installed our first smart outlets and switches, and even became a bit of a mechanic, we'll say. I learned how to replace the air filters in the car, but it was fun. But now we're back getting used to life with an alarm clock again. The boys are back in school last week. Jill's back at work at the preschool. And I'm spending these first 2 weeks back looking ahead to what we're going to look at in the fall as we look at John's letters to the church in a series that we're calling How to Live, How to Love, that we're going to start on the 8th. And one other thing I wanted to share with you all is that in this week's email, we included a finance update. We recently concluded our fiscal year, which aligns with the ministry year, so it runs through the end of July. And thanks to your generosity, thanks to God's generosity, we ended the year with a $19,000 surplus, which was incredible. And so we're going to be able to use that to go towards some of the additional costs we incurred with the roof project that Dan and Pastor Rob have been sharing over the course of the summer. We expected to run into some of this as we opened that roof up. But not only that, thanks to your generosity, we were able to set aside over $72,000 into our Helping Churches Thrive Fund that goes to support churches and missionaries and partners, as well as $38,000 into our Hands and Feet Fund that goes to support things like the pantry that we open up every third Saturday of the month, as well as benevolence for our own church family. So thank you so much for that. And in case you didn't know, you can actually find our finance update on the app. We update that at the close of every month. Just go down to the bottom where it says more, click on that, and then click on Giving Update, and you'll see that there. But hey, it is about time for me to go pick the boys up from volleyball practice. So I'm going to sign off for now, and we will see you guys on Sunday. Love you.